Alright, back again. I might do this video in two parts because I'm tired, I want to go to sleep, and I'm still sick. And I fell off my bicycle and hurt myself quite interestingly. They're not as badly as I could, of course. Otherwise I probably wouldn't be doing this video. But the important thing is we're going to do this set again. But we're going to do the owl thing. So we've done the bear. This is actually another one because I think I've lost the original one that I had before. So I could do the bear again at some other point and have two bears, and I'm not even going to open this properly. But this way we know everything is in here. Sorry, I'm going to cough a lot. I was kind of hoping that I just did a video just a minute ago, a very short one for the other channel. And I was hoping that I get the coughing out of the way. But I don't think it's going to happen. So, but that's alright. I think it's okay with me, because as far as I'm concerned, this channel is not really for people to watch. It's just for me to leave a record of myself. And being sick is an important part of everyday life. And so it's important to capture those moments. And again, none of these things match in colour with... I needed to get the glue gun out, I think, because I used the PVA glue last time for some of the eyes, and they didn't really stick as well as they could. Like, they didn't fall off, but I'm not too impressed with this needle. It's a bit bent, which is sad, because then I don't know where the rest of the other original needle is. What colour should we use? Well, I'm going to use... Oh, well, neither of the colours match up with the colour on the front of this. So, which makes me, you know, sad, angry, one of those things. So I was a bit worried about this because I feel this is going to be harder, because you have to get everything in one go. Now look at that. So the legs go like this. So how hard can this be? I think it's going to be actually very hard. Are you supposed to sew it first and then go over the top? Like, what I mean is that... Are there instructions for this thing? There aren't. It's just like, use your brain. Maybe on the back. Nope, there's no instructions at all. That the problem is that you have to get 4 layers in one, and you have to get them all lined up. And that just seems like that's going to be tricky. So we'll just see how that goes. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm going to get this one done tonight all the way through, because I'm so tired. But we are going to go back to Lego very soon. I almost went and got one of those Toy Story sets today, but the shop I went to, which was having 20% off Lego, was actually slightly more expensive than the other shop. And so you're like, well, you're not really getting that much off if I just went to the other shop. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that I'll put one through here, and then I'll go through there, and then I'll put sorry, the leg on. And so I don't see how this is gonna alright, so I've got to do the leg. That one's going to come through. I've got to cut the wall at some point, don't I? Well, that should be enough wool. Alright, so this one's going to come through. It probably is a good idea. Right, to go through just one more time, because you can go through quite a few times. Oh no, what have I done? Alright, this is much harder than it looks. Go through. Oh, I've done it wrong. What am I doing? No, I wanted to go all the way through. So this is my brain is frizzled. And then we'll attach this on. But then I can't see anything as I go through it. So, but then the hole should just relatively easily match up. Right, I think. We'll come back to that one in a minute. And then we're just going to have to go around the outside. So I have to get through all 4 layers. Well, that wasn't too bad. I got through there. I figure if we go through one time, well, so far it seems easier than I thought it was going to be. And then, well, we've still got the other leg to attach, and that's where I think the problems are going to come in. So I want to go through this one, and I want to go through that one, and then I have to go through that hole, which doesn't line up at all with what I've been doing. Oh, oh no, there's like another... No, there's not. Yeah, alright, there's the hole. But that's the hole I've just been through. So I can't go through that hole again. That's not the hole, it is the hole, alright. Okay, but that hole's not on the other side. There we go. Enough silliness. Alright, now we just need to get the other leg and insert that one at the appropriate... It's not always... So once you've got this done, then the rest of this thing is super easy, I think. Like, it's just straightforward after this. But it's just this is why I didn't want to do this one last time. And why I've been putting it off for so long is because of this very first bit here. But we have, so I think, alright, once we get that one through, then, well, okay, now they're not lining up as nicely as they did before. So that makes me worried. So there's one hole there, and that hole has got to go. It's got to go through there, and then that one's got to go through there, and then please go through. Please don't break. Please don't break. And there. Okay, and then we've only got a few more holes left to get it through. And then that one can go through there, that one can go through there, and there, and there. Oh, come on, come on. We are so... Oh, that looks like it's a bit too close to the edge there. Please don't break. Okay. Must pray to the god of sewing, knitting, wooling, whatever this thing is, because it's like, I don't know. And then that one goes through. This is the last hole, and I'm hoping that it will look nicer when it goes through. That hole is going to fall apart. Alright, here we go. So we've done it. We've done it. And now the rest, there's actually... Oh, I don't understand this. Oh my goodness! Now I'm going to scream because I've done it on the wrong side. This is the... no. No, that was a lot of work. How am I going to get this out? I think I should just cut it out. Oh, I've broken. Oh, now I've done it. Alright, we're going to have to... we're going to have to cut it out, aren't we? Oh. 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 No. Okay. What a day. So I fell off my bicycle in exactly the same, pretty much exactly the same. Well, that was funny. Exactly the same way that I fell off my bicycle not that long ago. Alright, come on. Wow, how long ago was it? It was a few months ago. Earlier this year. I hit something on the road. And I'm like, oh, if only I wasn't riding a road bike. But I like riding a road bike. I'm not. Yeah, for everyday use, you don't want to go back to a mountain bike. But if I was on a mountain bike with my, my mountain bike with nice front shocks, then honestly, there would have been no hassles at all. It would have just been like straight through, and that's it. Bounced over it. It's not just a little rock. They're about, so both of these things that I keep hitting are about 4 centimeters high, I think. So this time it was a piece of wood, a piece of timber. Okay, so if I put that one there. Alright, so this is, what's the best place? Oh, I feel like the smart thing to do would be to start here and get these ones lined up. Is that a hole? It is a hole. Alright. I've done it on the wrong side. Right. Okay. Oh, I can't. Oh, I have to go through both of them. Oh, oh, look at that. They don't, oh my goodness. Okay, well, maybe starting here is going to be bad. So there's only holes on one side, which makes sense. But I want to have the thread on this side so that I can't see it when I tie it off. Because we had that a lot on the last time I did this. Alright, so now we've got to get the leg in. And this leg has... Oh, I should have started on... Oh my goodness. I should have started an odd number of holes in. So now I'm going to end up on the outside here. And it won't be till the next one that I actually attach it to here. If that makes any sense, which I hope it does. I hope it's completely obvious what I'm talking about. And I think that's the right hole. Alright. So that's that one done. Oh, I'm going to have to take my scarf off in a second. Actually too warm. If you don't believe in global warming, I don't know. Like, I don't think the fact that it's always so much warmer, like, it feels to me like Auckland winters are ridiculously mild in comparison to what they used to be. Someone's going to tell me it's cold coming up soon, and I'm going to be like, are you kidding? It's like, I'm sure, like, I mean, I know Auckland has never been a cold place, but it's certainly been colder than it has in recent years. Alright, well that went straight through. Okay. So, well, having these lights on don't help, but it is almost the middle of winter, and I don't feel, it's not quite the middle of winter, is it? The middle of winter is halfway through July. So we're a bit off from the middle of winter. It does get a bit cold then. But then it will promptly get warm again. The only reason it will feel... Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm going to go back to this, through this hole. It's going to come up here. This is going to look very odd. But now I'm still in the wrong place. But now I can go back. Well, that was a bad idea. Because now I've got to stitch this bit in. But that's pretty straightforward. So I could have thought this out a bit better. That is the truth. Let it be known. But I think, I mean, you don't want it to be perfect. You don't want it to look exactly like the picture. Because you want your own, not that it's going to, because they've got all the colours wrong. But if they had got the colours right, you still wouldn't want it to look exactly the same. Because you want it to have that special touch that makes it yours. I bought some crocheting thing today, which I'll do at some point in the future. I think it's crocheting, I don't know, you know, cross-stitchy stuff, whatever the term is. I feel like I should go through here one more time, and through here. Just keep going around. And now I'm just going over the top, and I kind of wanted to go back the other way. So it feels like, right, that maybe I shouldn't have done that. Right, well, I'm going to go through here, and then I'm going to go back through. What am I doing? I'm just going around in circles now. I'm never going to get that one back. Oh. So you might as well just use up all of the thread. But now I have to get all the way around back to where I can tie it off. So not so smart, but I'm going to be honest, and I think there's actually way enough thread to do that. Oop, don't squash the feet in. How much time have I taken? 15 minutes. But that wasn't too bad for the hardest part. Because what have I got to do now? I just got to put the body bit together. But if I do this little trick, then I think, oh, that doesn't work. It just comes back. Now it's back in line with itself. Yeah. Well, that's okay. Kind of. But it looks nicer that way. Here we go. Here we go. At least when I look back on these videos, this will be interesting for me, because it'll be like, I remember this. Because what's the point? Okay, here we go. Any cost? So now look, there's actually like so much left over. So I'm really bad at estimating how much of this stuff you need. And the nice thing about this, of course, is you can't see it because it's going to be on the inside. Which I'm sure is how you would make everything. I finally looked up on how to finish off stitches inside pillows and stuff. And I haven't actually got around to trying it, but it looks like, oh, that's obvious. Okay, so there's that bit done. Oh, we're going to make sure we got to get the wings on. So that's where things are going. So let's just make sure that the wings are placed in the right way. So they should go like, no, they shouldn't. I've got it upside down. Okay, so they should go that way when we go around. I feel like though one should be up, one should be down, because that's kind of funnier. All right, and there's only one set of those. All right, and this one is one big eye, and then they've got one big. So this one's good because they're all just sticky on ones. So there's no need to worry about glue because they're pretty sticky. But remember, the last time we did this, they were very hard to get that sticky stuff off. All right. Oh dear. Just go through the little plastic hole. Alright. So let's get this finished. Well, maybe I should finish it there because I do need to go to sleep because I am sick. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Alright, well I'm going to come back tomorrow. Maybe I should do the eyes now. Well, we'll do the eyes. And now we'll do the eyes tomorrow because that will ruin the fun. Alright, thanks for watching. Whatever. and enjoy your evening. And we're going to finish this owl and it's going to look really cool. It looks like they've got funny teeth in the bottom. So that probably going over the top, not the best idea. But once they have their little nose, so this is going to look like this. So eye's going to go there. Eye's going to go there. They don't seem to actually have. So maybe the googly eye is meant to go inside that one. Why would you? That's a lot of eyes. But they are an owl, so that kind of makes sense. Because then I don't have anything else. I don't know where that. What did I just do with a little yellow bit? Oh, it's right here. So I don't know. There's little white bits in there, but the only thing I've got left are googly eyes. And last time it was like, why do you have two sides of googly eyes? Well, I guess they want you to put the one googly eye in there. But I think it would look funnier like that. But they're going to look like that. So I think when you have them like this, they'll look pretty cool. Maybe their arms up in the or have like pretty kind of cross-eyed. I'll have to work that out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.